Welcome back on the Range Rover today. Unfortunately, it started squeaking again. I think it's something to do with the alternator that was fitted in France when it broke down. I'm not sure it's been aligned properly, so I will show you what it sounds like. It's not a squealing belt, it's an eek, eek, eek. It sounds exactly like a Great Tit in the morning, to be honest. Have a listen, see what you think. Right, the noise is definitely loudest from down by the alternator. I'll take the cover off and show you also that there's a little mark on the auxiliary belt, which I think shows a bit of misalignment too. I just wandered into the garage to get something for the Range Rover. I can't help but look at these when I do see them. It brings me joy. So that's the top of the auxiliary belt. That auxiliary belt is pretty new because it was replaced when the car broke down in France just after Christmas, and we're now in beginning of April. I think there's some wear on the outside, on the forward facing edge of that. I'm also going to try and take a video of it moving, because that is that belt, that pulley in the centre now is the tensioner, and I think that's going, I think that's vibrating, so taking up slack, which suggests one of the pulleys is knackered. That's the tensioner doing its thing. I might slow that down and see if I can see it moving. I fear it's going to have to be the whole fan cowling out again. Oh, actually, look at this. There's something else. Look what I've just spotted on the fan belt itself, on the auxiliary belt, which is more by luck than judgment. Look at that on the actual belt. That to me looks like some form of contamination. Now I think it was contaminated because this was not connected properly when the alternator was replaced, or the seal has gone. But I think if the fan belt is contaminated from here, with oil leaking out of this, then that's obviously not going to help the noise. So I've given this all a good clean up around this area here, so I can see next time I take the engine cover off if it's still if this is still weeping. If it is, I'll get another seal for it, but I'm thinking that might be my cause of the problem. So just get some pliers, get that back on, and then give it a bit of a test run. I'm sure it still does it when it's hot, so it's not a hot cold issue like it is when you've got a worn out auxiliary belt. Right, that's a quick update on the Range Rover. I'm still thinking about a 405 4.4 TDV8. So if you've got any recommendations, let me know. There is quite a nice one just up the road actually. I might see if I can blag a bit of a test drive in that. We do know them. We'll see. Anyway, join me. Yeah, it could be a little test drive of a 405 in the offing.